Hey guys, this video is actually asking a favor of you guys, and if you're not interested or you don't want to help or you disagree philosophically with what I'm about to talk about, by all means just ignore it, move on. But it's about the people stealing our videos, and interestingly not the ones on this channel. The ones on the Silly Old Dude channel, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody stealing them. It's obviously not worth it, you know, they're not interesting enough. But the ones on the Japan channel get stolen a lot. Basically what they do is they just use software that's available on the internet to copy the video, and then they go and repost it somewhere else. Now, it's against YouTube rules to use software to copy videos. So when they use YouTube, they agree to abide by the rules. So the first thing they're doing is breaking the YouTube rules. Second thing they're doing is breaking our copyright because they haven't got our permission to do it. Now, I know a lot of people argue about this. I've heard this before. A lot of people say, no, if you post something on the internet, it's public, it's for the public, and that they can do with it what they want. Well, that's not the law. So legally, that's not correct. Legally, it's stealing, it's copyright infringement. So it's not legally the right thing to do. And the other thing is, morally, I post the videos on YouTube so people watch them, you know, and the satisfaction I get is by seeing how many people watch them. It gives me a blast, you know. If I see that, make a video about, you know, some vending machine or something and 20,000 people watch it, it gives me a blast, you know, and I enjoy that, to see the whole heap of people watch it. Now, if someone steals it and then goes and posts it all over the internet, if people have already seen it, they won't click it again if they see it on YouTube. So some people say, oh, it doesn't affect you, you know, it'll just, everybody else, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does affect me, because, first of all, because if they've already seen it on one of the other websites, you know, they post them on Break and they post them on, so a whole heap of websites that don't give a shit about copyright, apparently. So these guys just go and post it on these other websites. Now, if someone's watched it on that other website and then they see the thumbnail and the title, because these guys that steal them have got no creativity, so they usually use the same thumbnail and the same title, because they got no creativity, right? So if someone sees the same thumbnail and the same title on YouTube that's my posting, they won't watch it because they've already seen it. So it does, it eats into the viewership that we get on YouTube, which, you know, if that happens too much, it'll put us off even making a video. You know, if I make a video that's a good one and it gets 5,000 views on Break because some arsehole copied it and put it there, and it only gets 1,000 on YouTube, I'm going to be pretty disheartened by that. And, you know, what happens with artists, other artists, when they get their copyright stolen continuously, is eventually they get sick of it and stop making videos or stop making music or whatever. So, you know, it's disheartening. It really is disheartening. The other thing that pisses me off is that they put their name to it. You know, quite often what they'll do is they copy it, edit it, cut our name off the end of it, and put it on the channel as against their own name, so it's their video. And then you read the comments and there's people saying, oh, that's an excellent video, man, you did really well. And some little prick who lives in America who's never even been to Japan says, oh, thanks. And all he did was he stole it from us. He didn't actually make a video at all, you know. So my first comment is, to those pricks who steal our videos, fuck off. That's really lame. Go and get some creativity happening and make a video for yourself and stop stealing our videos. But to the rest of you, sorry guys, I really get pissed off about this, but to the rest of you, when you see one of our videos, and we get lots of people tell us, so, you know, if we get told, you know, someone's copied your video, sometimes they actually copy our video from YouTube and repost it on YouTube, which is pretty damn rude. So if someone sees our video on YouTube that's not posted by us or on Break or on one of the other sites, and they tell us, what we do is we report it as a copyright infringement, have it removed, and preferably have that person blocked from whatever website they happen to be on. So that's what we will do. But what I'm asking you guys to do is just tell them. if you come across one of our videos on another website somewhere, and you'll know if it's my voice, and you'll know if it's one of our videos, and if you come across it on another website and it's obviously not posted by us, just tell them they're thieves. This is the favour. This is the favour. Tell them they're a thief, and tell them that when we find out about it, we will claim copyright and they will be punished appropriately. Please. Now again, those people who generally I find people with zero creativity themselves are the people that disagree with this. They'll say, oh, you make something and you put it out there. Well, yeah, and generally if I go to your channel, the person who says that, I'll go to your channel, I find there's no videos there. The people that you know, don't like copyright rules and that don't understand why a person who makes a video will want to protect it are generally people who've made nothing themselves. Or if you are a person who makes videos and you're happy for other people to steal them and cut them up and do other things with them, well, that's your choice. If you choose to accept that and let them do that, that's fine. But I don't. I think it's just, it pisses me off. And I think you'll find that most people who've created something, they want to have some say as to what happens to it. You know, that if they want to give it away and have people go and cut it up, that's fine. But if they don't want to have that happen, then they have a right to not have that happen, I think. So anyway. So yeah, if you see any of our videos on a website somewhere, please just tell the person they're a thieving asshole. Please tell them you're a thieving asshole and remove the video, because the Japan channel will take action against you when they find you. So there's actually some electronic tools that are out and about now that help us with this, that we can identify our videos more easily. So just, it's always in society there's this element, isn't there, of parasites. That's why I see people like this, you know, and it's sort of encouraged, you know. You've got YouTube, there's a guy on one of the biggest, most popular channels on YouTube, is a dude that sits in his apartment and copies other people's videos and makes comments on them, and he has one of the most popular channels on YouTube. And I just don't get that. I just don't get it. He throws in some funny comments, you know, and he's got a cool haircut and he's got the style going on, but I don't understand why people support someone who does that, you know. And oh, you know, but he puts links to the original video. Nobody bothers to click those links. If you've already seen it, if he shows you the highlight of that video, you're not going to go to the bottom of his video and click a link to go to the original. You've already seen it. And you can see that from his views. He gets, you know, 30 million views on one of his videos, and the original that he originally picked up doesn't get any extras because of him. It already had 1 million views. That's why he knew about it, you know. So rewarding people for stealing, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And if nothing else, it's a lack of creativity, guys. What would YouTube be like if people stopped creating stuff? If all people did was copy other people's shit, how boring would YouTube be? And it already gets like that. You see when a video goes viral, you look at the front page of YouTube and there's 6 copies of it. Because just 5 assholes have copied it. They've seen it, oh, that's really popular. They've seen it and reposted it. You know, and all that bullshit about, oh, I just want everybody to see it. Well, show everybody the other person's video. If you want people to see our videos, feature them on your channel, or favourite them and feature them on your channel, so they're still credited to us, and show them around, or put them on Facebook or whatever. Those guys that make the excuse, oh, I copied it, and I've said to people before, hey, you copied our video. Oh, I just wanted everyone to see it. Well, okay, show them the link to our video. You don't have to copy it and repost it on your name. And it's the same as those thieves that do that with viral videos on the front page of YouTube. One person posts it, and then 5 thieves copy it and repost it. And then you see the comments, in the comments there, they take the credit, you know. People go, it's a great video, man. They go, oh, thanks. Thanks. Hey, that's a great Ferrari you're driving there, dude. Oh yeah, thanks very much. I stole it last night. Aren't I cool? You know? There's no pride, there's no way to take pride in something that you didn't create. Taking pride in something someone else created and you stole. Hey, that's a really great car you're driving there, man. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, some other guy worked his ass off for it and then I just stole it. just parasites, guys. There's this element of society, you know, the thieves, the parasites, you know, they contribute nothing to society. They don't do anything original or create anything or actually give anything into society. They just take. It's the same as the arseholes that climb in your window at night and steal your wallet, you know. It is like parasites. And they'll always be around, right? They've always been around. When we were killing animals and sitting around a fire, there's always some parasite who'd come up and steal our food and run away. And that's what these guys are. They're just parasites, you know, and they'll always exist. But I'm just asking you guys to help me with them. Tell them they're freaking parasites. Tell them to go make their own videos. Anyway, more original videos that weren't copied from someone else coming soon.